Hello everyone. Today we are going to study the book of John, chapter 15. Chapter 15, Jesus is unveiling the truth, how we can bear fruits through in our life. So we can let's all dive into the passage, chapter 15, the book of John, chapter 15, verse 1. The vine and the branches. I am the true vine, and my Father is the gardener. He cuts off every branch in me that bears no fruit, while every branch that does bear fruit, he prunes so that it will be even more fruitful. You are already clean because of the word I have spoken to you. Remain in me, as I also remain in you. No branch can bear fruit by itself. It must remain in the vine. Neither can you bear fruit unless you remain in me. I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me and in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. If you do not remain in me, you are like a branch that is thrown away and withers. Such branches are picked up, thrown into the fire, and burned. If you remain in me and my words remain in you, ask whatever you wish, and it will be done for you. This is to my Father's glory, that you bear much fruit, showing yourselves to be my disciples. In Jesus' teaching, we can clearly see the formula. Jesus said, I am the true vine. My Father is gardener. Gardener will cut off. This is the present tense. He cuts off every branch in me that bears no fruit. So, every branch does not bear fruit, he prunes so that it will be even more fruitful. He cut off every branch. We are branches in this illustration. Metaphorically, Jesus says, we are branches. Jesus is the true vine, and Father is gardener. Gardener will cut off every branch in me that bears no fruit. Fruit, we must bear fruit. Then how can we bear the fruits? Verse 4, Jesus says, remain in me, as I also remain in you. No branch can bear fruit by itself. It must remain in the vine. We must remain in the vine. We must be attached to the true vine, the Jesus Christ. We must listen to Jesus' word and put them into practice. If not, 100%, I guarantee, we will be cut off. Who will cut off? God will cut off. God is the gardener. From the true vine, he will cut off the branches that bears no fruit. We must bear fruits. Neither can you bear fruit unless you remain in me. If we do not remain in Jesus, we cannot bear fruits. And consequence is that the branch will be cut off. Even at this moment, he the gardener is doing cut off every branch. 5. Jesus very simply illustrates. Verse 5, I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. You can do nothing. So, what we understand through this Jesus teaching is that without being in Jesus, we cannot bear fruit. Because Jesus is the true vine. We are the branches. Branches cannot sustain itself by itself. Cannot sustain by itself. Verse 6, if you do not remain in me, you are like a branch that is thrown away and withers. Such branches are picked up, thrown into the fire, and burned. If you remain in me and my words remain in you, ask whatever you wish and it will be done for you. This is to my Father's glory that you bear much fruit, showing yourselves to be my disciples. If you remain in me and my words remain, you ask whatever you wish and it will be done for you. This is to my Father's glory that you bear much fruit. This is to my Father's glory that you bear much fruit, showing yourselves to be my disciples. As the Father has loved me, so have I loved you. Now remain in my love. Remain in my love. Jesus urges his disciples to remain in him. Remain in Jesus' love. Verse 10, if you keep my covenant, you will remain in my love. Just as I have kept my Father's commands and remain in his love. Keep my commands. Jesus asks us, keep my commands. Keep my commands. Obeying, keep my commands is same as obey to my commands. Without obedience, we cannot keep Jesus' commands. If we keep Jesus' commands, you will remain in my love, just as I have kept my Father remain in my love. I have told you this so that my joy may be in you and that your joy may be complete. I have told you this so that my joy may be in you. My joy, I have told you this so that my joy may be in you and that your joy may be complete. Your joy. How could my joy complete? How could my joy be complete? How could my joy be complete? My command is this: love each other as I have loved you. Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. You are my friends if you do what I command. I no longer call you servants, because a servant does not know his master's business. Indeed, I have called you friends. For everything I learned from my Father, I have made known to you. You did not choose me, but I chose you and appointed you so that you might go and bear fruit that will last. So that whatever you ask in my name, the Father will give you. This is my command: love each other. My command: love each other. The world hates the disciples. The world hates the disciples. Why? Why does the world hate the disciples of Jesus? Why? Why does the world hate the disciples of Jesus? Why does the world hate the disciples? We can see through Jesus' teaching. Chapter 15, verse 18. If the world hates you, keep in mind that it hated me first. If you belong to the world, it would love you as its own, as it is. You do not belong to the world, but I have chosen you out of the world. That is why the world hates you. Remember what I told you. Servant is, remember what I told you. Remember what I told you. Servant is not greater than his master. If they persecuted me, they will persecute you also. If they obeyed my teaching, they will obey yours also. They will treat you this way because of my name, for they do not know the one who sent me. If I had not come and spoken to them, they would not be guilty of sin. But now they have no excuse for their sin. Whoever hates me hates my Father as well. If I had not done among them the works no one else did, if I had not done among you the work no one else did, they would not be guilty of sin. As it is, they have sinned, and yet they have hated both me and my Father. But this is to fulfill what is written in their law. They hated me without reason. The work of the Holy Spirit. When the advocate comes, advocate. When I will send to you from the Father, I will send to you from the Father the Spirit of truth who goes out from the Father. He will testify about me. And you also must testify, for you have been with me from the beginning. Thank you for listening to Isaac Bible Class.